Why do we fail even after trying so hard? A disciple asked Buddha, I have tried to meditate, but my mind keeps wandering. I fail every time. What should I do? Buddha smiled and pointed at a baby learning to walk. Does a child stop trying after falling once? The disciple shook his head. Buddha said, each fall is a lesson. Success comes to those who stand up one more time than they fall. Is wealth measured by money? A rich man asked Buddha, why do I still feel empty despite having everything? Buddha pointed at a beggar sharing his food with a stray dog. Who is richer? The one who has much but feels empty, or the one who has little but gives freely? The man bowed in understanding. Why do we repeat the same mistakes in life? Let me tell a story. A disciple asked Buddha, I try to be better, but I keep making the same mistakes. Why? Buddha handed him a small lamp and said, walk through the dark cave. The disciple hesitated. But I can only see a few steps ahead. Buddha smiled. That is life. You learn as you walk. Mistakes are just steps leading you forward. Why do we let fear control us? Let me tell a story. A man was terrified of crossing a deep river. He asked Buddha, what if I fall? What if the current takes me away? Buddha picked up a leaf and let the wind carry it across the river. See how the leaf moves with the wind instead of resisting? The man nodded. Buddha said, fear is like fighting against the wind. If you trust the flow of life and move with it, you will cross safely. Why do we always want more even when we have enough? Let me tell a story. A wealthy man visited Buddha and said, I have gold, land, and power, yet I still feel empty inside. Buddha took a glass and poured water until it overflowed. What happens when the cup is full? The man replied, it spills over. Buddha nodded, like this cup. When a heart is full of desires, no amount of wealth will satisfy it. True fulfillment comes not from taking more, but from being content with enough. Why do people hurt us even when we do good for them? Let me tell a story. A kind man complained to Buddha, I help others, but they repay me with betrayal and cruelty. Why? Buddha picked up a flower and asked, if a bee comes, what does it do? It takes nectar, the man replied. And if a snake comes? Buddha continued. It poisons it, the man said. Buddha smiled. People act according to their nature, not yours. Keep being the flower whether bees or snakes come. Why do we suffer even when we don't deserve it? Let me tell a story. A man suffering from great misfortunes asked Buddha, why do bad things happen to good people? Buddha pointed at a lotus blooming in a muddy pond. Do you see how this lotus grows in the dirt yet remains pure? The man nodded. Buddha said, suffering is like the mud. It is necessary for growth. Without struggle, the soul cannot bloom. Why do some people take kindness for granted? Let me tell a story. A man once told Buddha, I always help others, but they rarely appreciate it. Should I stop being kind? Buddha picked up a mango and asked, if a tree gives fruit to all, does it choose who deserves it? The man shook his head. Buddha smiled. Be like the tree. Give without expectation. Your kindness is your strength, not their obligation. Why do we struggle to find true happiness? Let me tell a story. A rich man told Buddha, I have everything, but I am still not happy. Buddha handed him a stone and said, hold this and try to swim. The man frowned. It will only drag me down. Buddha nodded. Desires are like this stone. If you let go, you will float effortlessly.